Our company is a third-party asset manager, and we manage just over 200 golf courses worldwide, involved in the development, management, and marketing of the facilities on behalf of private investors. We have offices in Scottsdale, Arizona, Geneva, Switzerland, Dubai, Australia, etc. Well, to be very honest, it's a very tough trading environment. Although I have to say very positively that our actual golf P&L, our numbers, our revenues are only very slightly down so far this year. I'm in charge of the European operations, so I can't talk for other parts of the world. But we're actually in pretty good shape as a golf company managing golf facilities, and what we do is, like the hotel industry where management drives rooms and rates, we drive golf and average daily rates in golf courses. That's our job. We're our fastest growing division worldwide. We started with one property in the end of 2002. We now have 43, and we're seeing growth. We've just signed a few more deals and a few more management contracts the last 45 days, and we have probably 3 more to go before Easter. So I think we're going to grow our way out of this recession. Fortunately, I think we're in good shape. So it's a positive picture, thank God. Of all our 200 golf courses at 4- and 5-star level, we look at a lot of projects that, out of 100 golf courses, we probably turn down 80 of them because they don't meet our standard. We have certain standards and requirements that we find important, just like a Four Seasons will have certain infrastructure and service level requirements and investment in CapEx, etc. We do the same thing with golf. In fact, really our management agreements are pretty much based on the footprint of a hospitality management agreement. We're kind of the, we could probably say we're probably the Four Seasons of the golf business, if you like. Talking about adding value to projects via ancillary facilities, which means, we might put the question forward that, traditionally in the hotel business considers ancillary facilities as minor operating departments, but we have facilities whereby, for example, in resort areas where traditionally hotels have tried to capture the highest rate and asked the golf to provide a discounted rate. We have a project in Portugal where we do 225,000 rounds of golf, and we're turning that around so that it's actually, we're starting to control. The reason people are going to the hotel is for the golf. And so our argument has been, and we're being successful, is saying, you know what, guys, we're sorry, but it's actually the hotel that captures the small rate, and we take the lion's share because the reason you're getting clients is because of us. So we're adding value to your facilities. You have to pay for it. Division, but as a company as a whole, we've signed an important agreement with Audubon in the United States, which has the highest standards for environmental conditions on golf courses, and they've awarded us a certain award. I don't have it in front of me, the press release, but we're recognized as the leader in environmental, certainly in the United States, and we're bringing that into Europe as much as we can, as quickly as we can. I'm one of those people that would argue that from 30 years experience, when you see a piece of land that is not a golf course, and I've seen one recently in Sardinia, it's not a golf course, and then you see the golf course developed, and the wildlife and the nature and the condition once it's been developed, and there's money invested in everything to do with that. It's a much more improved environment, natural environment afterwards than left abandoned before. We're involved. The world is certainly more green, more eco-friendly. We're certainly trying to be responsible in that area. Obviously, you get into discussions with developers about how much they want to spend to do that. Although I have to say developers have come around to a more green-friendly, more eco-friendly environment because they understand that's the way forward. I don't think it's something that's just being talked about. I think people are doing it practically. We actually don't promote that to the golfer and the public very well. It's an excellent question, and it's something for me to think about because, possibly we should be doing. We don't have our ads saying we're the most eco-friendly or environment-friendly golf course, but maybe we should be doing. And we're certainly trying to reduce the amount of artificial chemicals, fertilizers that go into golf course, because sometimes those can leach into local drainage, which is a disaster environmentally. And so we've cut that out, and that's going to be a whole industry in itself, and it's a very important one.